Students from a number of schools across the island engaged in an Environmental Awareness Week, which was a collaborative effort by the Nature Conservancy, Grenada Red Cross and the Grenada Fund for Conservation. Niala Frederick, Conservation Planner for the Nature Conservancy Eastern Caribbean Program, outlined some of the activities that was held during Reef Week and its objectives.
So Reef Week was a week of activities that we held, and it was geared predominantly to raise additional awareness both within communities and within schools on the importance of mangroves and coral reefs. So if you would have had a look at our agenda, you would have seen that it was a packed week of activities. We had cleanups both in Telescope and Soubise. We had a launch, and we had 2 weeks of school visits. We had a Fisher Village which was planned, a Fisher Village Day which was planned, and unfortunately we were unable to carry that out because there was a death in the Fisher family in Soubise. We had a movie night on the Friday, and we had a environmental extravaganza on the Saturday. But I just wanted to highlight that our 2 weeks of the school visit, our 2 days actually of the school visit, was one of our memorable activities that we held. We had in excess of 819 students from 19 participating schools throughout the length and breadth of Grenada.
Frederick said it is of paramount importance to educate the younger generation about coral reef protection and mangroves.
So we're working within the Grenville Bay area, and the components of the project, we have a structural component which looks at revitalizing the reef, because the reef in Grenville is dead dying and it's not doing what it is supposed to do. So because the height of the reef is gone, we have all this wave energy coming ashore and causing that erosion. But there's also a non-structural component where we're doing mangrove restoration and actually working with the communities and by extension the school kids in understanding the importance that mangrove plays and the importance that coral reefs plays. So with us having Reef Week and with us targeting the younger generation, hopefully we are able to instill in them the importance of both the mangroves and the coral reefs, but also instill in them that whatever we do on land, from ridge to reef, it actually affects what happens in the sea. And without that buffer from the reefs and without our mangroves protecting that shoreline, we would have a lot of erosion. So healthy mangroves, healthy coral reefs, they provide that buffer that we need to protect our coastline. And in addition, the coral reefs, of course, they're a haven for young fish, for juvenile fish, and other sea creatures. And without them, we would not have that spillover effect that we need for fishermen to have bigger, better fish. So in addition to it being healthy for us to enjoy, it being healthy in terms of that protection that it provides to the coastline, we also have to look at the food security that these environments provide for us.
The initiative is into its 6th year and is geared at enhancing resilience within the communities of the Greater Grenville Bay. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.